We finally got plenty of sunshine back in action today. Coupled that with temperatures back above freezing, the big melt has officially kicked off, and it will continue to be a distant memory. The past ice, sleet, what have you that we picked up earlier this week, that is certainly going to be a distant memory with the way temperatures are going for the coming week. Right now, quiet outside with this live look from Indigo Sky outside of Seneca, Missouri, and the temperatures we had today quite a bit warmer compared to the upper 20s that Joplin Regional had to deal with yesterday afternoon. A quick little detour though, dropping back near 19 or 18 this morning, give or take a degree. And look at that, finally back above freezing and back on top of that into the lower 40s, lower to middle 40s across much of the region in general. But thankfully, I've got us still staying pretty quiet throughout much of next week. It's something we deserved after we've been seeing quite a few active systems over the past several weeks. Chilly temperatures to start the week out shore, including tomorrow to wrap up the weekend. But thankfully, milder air just in time to kick off March as we go through next week. Right now, 1017 to 7th and Rangeline. Quiet skies up top. We are at 28 right now with the calm breeze and quiet skies out there still. And the dew point not too terribly high, or the humidity for that matter. I do not think we're done dropping off just yet. We're in the mid to upper 20s across much of the region. Some lower 30s trying to hold on south of I-44. And these are numbers that have dropped off quite a bit already because of the quiet skies in place and a relatively light breeze, even though the wind direction has been constantly switching around. But it's going to come more out of the west throughout the day tomorrow. That's a milder breeze. That will certainly set the stage for more warmer temperatures to start coming on in. But nothing to track, thankfully, for this Saturday. Weak wave, as Doug pointed out the other day, staying just to the south of us. Any rain, any precip of any type staying just to the south of us. We're quiet because of high pressure on the Mississippi River. And thankfully, not a lot to the west on the surface map. Upstairs, there's a weak wave that'll pass on through tonight, early tomorrow morning. Maybe a few clouds for some of you overnight, but the greater feature in the short term is this upper level ridge that will build from the west. That is really going to allow temperatures to warm up, and again, appropriate considering we kick off March next week. Here's where we go for the short term though. Through the overnight, I still think we'll drop off mainly lower 20s across much of the region, despite maybe a few clouds for some of you popping up. Once we go past our cold start around 21 with the southwest breeze and westerly breeze at 5, we keep that breeze light and with mostly sunny skies, we're going to waste no time warming up again. 44 by noon in Joplin with highs topping out around 50. Everybody though, lower to middle 50s. These are numbers we'll certainly take, and that will ensure that the melt continues to wrap up the weekend tomorrow. Let's look at the rest of the jet stream setup from the future tracks perspective here. We're back on just the milder side of the jet for Monday, despite some cloud cover. We'll be in the upper 50s for Monday. First day of March, mid 60s with mostly sunny skies for Tuesday. Thankfully, lower 70s for Wednesday and Thursday with certainly that upper ridge building in. Heading toward next weekend, though, maybe a few showers by Friday, but we got to keep an eye on these systems out to the west, especially the first wave, sticking with Doug's pattern, that comes by on Saturday. This setup could potentially bring not only just thunderstorm chances, but maybe some strong to severe thunderstorms. So that's the next big system we're keeping an eye on, but we've got plenty of time to watch it. We're just going to enjoy a lot of nothing. Something we deserve after the past several weeks. 50 tomorrow, 58 Monday, 65 Tuesday, lower 70s and even upper 60s from the midweek into next weekend, Chris.
Watching out for those storm chances, it's a perfect time to get the Skywatch weather app if you don't already have it. And even though the week, the next few days are looking mild, they're looking warm, they're looking all right, Skywatch weather app is also a good way to just look down and have a smile. Especially after the last couple of weeks that we have seen, you can just look at that and be like, man, I feel good about this forecast.
Yeah, you, like the rest of us, we can track nothing for the next couple of days, and we'll take it.
That might be enjoyable to do. Nick, thank you so much for that forecast. We really do.